Hey everyone, how are you? It is Wednesday and I am coming here with another video. Video number 2 for the day. What's up? Am I sick? Um, so what is this one about? Well, it's about me. Yes. Who am I? The video I did earlier was talking a little bit about the whole situation with my daughter, my youngest daughter. And depression and how we both are dealing with depression or trying our best to, and it's not easy. And I did not rewatch the video, and I don't ever watch my videos before I publish them. I don't know why. I guess I just don't like watching myself. So anyway, I don't know how I came across in that video at points, good or bad, but nonetheless, I love my kids. I love my kids to pieces. I love my husband. I love my family. Family, that's what I'm about. That's me. And that's why I think that's a big part of why I'm struggling so much right now. Because when I think back to when I was in high school, you know, what I wanted to be when I grew up, actually I think it was 8th grade when I thought I wanted to be a gym teacher. And before that it was a dance teacher. And then I got to high school, and I think those two things just kind of fell out of my mind. And I honestly don't recall having much of a dream in high school of other than to get married and have kids someday. And so, although in high school I had no self-esteem, like zero, worse than now, and I didn't think I'd ever find a husband. So when I did, I was quite excited. And then we had 2 beautiful kids. And I wanted more than that, but I ended up having 2 miscarriages, and that was difficult. But things are what they are, and, you know, we moved on. But my life was wrapped around my kids' activities, taking care of them, getting them to their activities as they got older. You know, that's what my husband and I did. Anytime we weren't working, we were doing something with the kids, or going, you know, dance practices, dance recitals, cheer practices, football games as they got older, band events. I mean, our life was all about them. And my husband nor I really ever took any time for ourselves individually. We would go out on dates together, you know, but individually we never really took time for ourselves. And I think that's a big part of why I'm struggling now, because I don't know what to do now that my kids are grown. Aside from go to work, you know, and my husband's back to work now, thank goodness. I mean, I have no problem with that. Other than now I generally come home to an empty house, and that's tough too. Thank goodness I have pets, so I guess it's not completely empty. I do have my dogs and cat. But it's one of those life phase changes, and I happen to be having a hard time dealing with it. Back when my kids were little and before I had kids, I hung out with my mom most of the time. She was my best friend, and then my husband became my best friend, and I had a few good friends outside of that, but 2 of them died. One of them unfriended me, and I just kind of, it felt to me like I kept getting hurt. And so I haven't done much to seek out any other friendship. So, I guess part of me was hoping that I would have that strong relationship with my own kids like I did with my mom. And right now, that's not happening. Of course, my youngest is definitely exploring her independence, and that's fine. It's the way it's supposed to be. And my older daughter is busy with her own life, and so that's how it goes. But it is a struggle, and I'm really I really try not to, or I'm trying not to make everything about me, and I hope I'm not coming off that way. I don't want to. I don't want my kids to have a hard time talking with me or anything like that, or, not wanting to be around me because of the way I am. So I need to work on that, and I appreciate those of you that have made comments to help me find that in myself. It is hard. It is hard. But I do want to be the best I can be. And I want to be here a long time for my family. And I need to work on figuring out who I am and what I like, for myself. I like watching birds. I like photography. But I don't want to make photography like another career or anything, because I don't want to get it to a point where I no longer like it. So it's a hobby right now, and I do find comfort in it at times, I'll go out for a walk and take pictures of nature. That's what I like to do. My job is my job. It's not my dream job by any means, and right now there's crap going on that I don't know where my job is really going right now with the whole reorganization that they're doing. I'll be getting a new boss, and that kind of makes me nervous because the one I have now has been great and awesome. So there's just a lot going on, and I unfortunately have a hard time dealing with stuff. And it makes me feel bad that my emotions and stuff get in the way and they affect others. That makes me feel bad. So I really want to try to, work on that and get myself in a better place and work on handling emotions better. But Kara came around again this evening, so that was cool. She was actually with a friend of hers. They were here for a while, and her friend has a new kitty, so they had the kitty cat here. So, things aren't completely horrible, and it's not like Kara's not coming around. It's just different, She's usually spending the night at her friend's house, which is okay. She is an adult now, so she can do that. It's just, it's midlife. It's a lot of things, seemingly, or I feel like, are hitting me at once, and it's, it's difficult. I'm having a hard time with it. So, but anyways, those that have commented or sent me a message, I really do appreciate it. It is hard to look at yourself and really try to see what you're doing, good or bad. I mean, that is tough. So, but I'm trying, and I appreciate your feedback. I really do. So, holy cow, almost 10 minutes already. I apologize for that. But thank you for watching and commenting and being there. You guys take care. Peace. Smile.